Everyone always asks me, who inspires me to be a better person? I would say that is my mom. My mom always cooks, cleans, does her job for me. She makes a home for me and goes through the hardest things at work sometimes just to make a living for us, for me, my sister, and my brother. However, I want her to know how grateful I am that she is a great mom to me. Anyway, she also, I remember the time that she read a bedtime story to me, and it was a beautiful one. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful story. And I just want you to know that I love you, Mom, and I love you with all of my heart. I can't remember the exact story right now off the top of my head, but I know you read me a story that almost made you cry, and I appreciate all that you're doing for me and have done for me in the past. You played sidewalk chalk with me when I was a kid. You read me all sorts of bedtime stories and tried singing to me, but it made you cry. You also are selfless and kind and forgiving whenever I make mistakes. You help me to see the brighter side of life whenever I've been down. You are a beautiful person, Mom, and I love you so, 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 so much. You don't know how much you mean to me. I can't explain it in words, but I love you more than anything in this world, and I can't live my life without you right now. I don't think I ever could. I can do it, but it'll be really hard for me to do. But I really want you to know that I'm glad you're still around, and I hope you'll be around for a very long time. Anyway, I want you to know just how awesome you are. You make a living for us, you cook, you clean, you go to work, you come home crying some of the days, but I want you to know just how thankful I am for you. You're a gift from God, and I am so glad that I am your daughter, and there is nothing better to it than that. You are a fabulous mom in every single way. And no matter what happens in life, you'll always be my mom. Also, I remember you took me to Camp Snoopy when I was little, and we rode rides together, got face painting done, everything. Got cotton candy. We made a day of it. We went out to eat, all of that. I remember everything you did from the time I was very little till the time that I have grown up to be this age. I remember everything you did for me. I remember when you first played with me on the floor with blocks and things like that. I remember every little detail. You are such an amazing mom, and I want you to know that for every aspect of my being. I want to be just like you. Just like you. There is not one thing I don't love about you. You're down to earth, you're sweet, you're kind, you're beautiful, you're generous, you're loving, you're nurturing. If I am a mom someday, then I want to be just like you and raise my kid to be just like me, like how you raised me to be. I want you to be there to see when my kids are born at some point, or if I don't have them born, if I just adopt them, like from like an adoption agency, I want you to be there when I get them and be able to hold them. And I want you to be able to be a grandma someday, if I can be a mom. If you think I'd be a good one. But you are an amazing mom, and I want to be just like you in every single way. There is not one thing I don't love about you. Not one. Just know, Mom, how great and wonderful and beautiful and smart and talented you are. You're a good cook, for one thing, and a very fantastic, out of this world, beautifully, wonderfully, gorgeous, and awesome mom. You do your job beautifully, you did your job beautifully, and you continue to do so each and every day. And I want you to know how grateful I am for you to be in my life. And once you leave this world, my life will change forever, because of how great you always will be and have been to me since the day I was born. I want you to know how great you are, and I know how much pain it took to just give me life, and I want you to know how grateful I am that you did that. Because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here today, and I wouldn't be able to meet such an awesome parent like yourself. I wouldn't be able to meet you at all. I wouldn't be able to know you at all. And I want you to know how grateful you make me feel to be your daughter. You are the greatest person that I've ever met, the greatest person I've ever known, and the greatest person I'll ever come to know and always be a resemblance of. I resemble you in all that I do, and I will do that every single day. I'll think, what would my mom do in this situation? You are the greatest parent I have ever come to know, and I love you more than my own life, because you are the one that gave it to me. I hope that I know a part of me will die and go with you when you pass, but I love you so much, Mom. I hope you live till you're 110 or more, because I love you so much that I don't want you to leave. And I love you more than anything in this world, and I want you to live a very, 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 very long time. You make me who I am, and who I'll always be. And this is my speech to you, Mom. Thank you for making me a wonderful person, and for being a part of my life, and not being like the moms that leave and just leave you and get out of your life forever. Thank you for staying and for making my life the way it is today, for not doing just up and leaving like other people do, and for, I know some do it for adoption, but that's different than what I'm talking about. I want you to know how grateful I am and how awesome you are, and just how grateful you will always be to me. Grateful I am to you. I meant grateful I am to you for everything that you've ever done, but how great you'll always be to me. I didn't mean grateful, I meant great you'll always be to me. And you are the best person in the history of moms, and I want you to know that this is my speech to you. I remember everything you did when I was little, and I want you to know I am thankful for that. I'm thankful for the way you played with me, the way you dressed me, the way you fed me. Everything you did for me. Being a stay-at-home mom when times were rough financially, and I really want you to know how grateful I am that you did all of this for me. Because I know everyone's been there. Everyone's been down that road where it's been financially tough when you've been a stay-at-home mom and your other parent only has one job, like my dad did at the time. But I want you to know, Mom, that you are the best mom in the entire world to me. There is not one person that could ever top that. Not one person that could ever be my mom again. Even if Dad ever remarries someday, if he lives a while, and you go before him. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But if it does, and he remarries, like some people do, I want you to know, no one will ever replace you in my heart. That will never, ever happen, because you'll always be my number one. You are the best person in my life. You are a good mom. No, wait, I take that back. A fabulous, terrific, good, fabulous mom. And an even better wife to my dad. And I want you to know how grateful I am for you. And I know that it was your anniversary on December 27th of 2016, this last year. And I want you to know this is my gift to you. And Dad, you're just as awesome, but for working and doing all the things that you do. However, Mom did give me life and love and all that kind of stuff, and was there with me most of the way. And I want her to know that I'm grateful for that, and that I'm grateful for what you do, Dad. However, Mom did give me life and go through the pain of it all. You never went through the pain. But I know you guys made the decision together to do that for me, to give me life and love and a good life in general. And I want you to know how much I love you guys. But Mom, you guys make me who I am today, and you always will be the ones that make me who I am. And when you pass someday, I will think of how much I love you and how all the good times, and I will always think, what would my parents do? What would my mom and dad do? That's what I would do. I'm grateful to be your daughter. I'm grateful for everything you've done and will continue to do throughout my life, and I am thankful, downright thankful that you are in it, and not one of you left me behind for adoption or anything else, because I love having you in my life. And if that ever happened, I'd be sad not knowing who my real parents were and being able to be with them all my life. Yes, it'd be better than not having a family, but I'm happy that I do have my own family. I am happy that I have my brother, sister, you and my dad, Mom. You guys make my life complete. You mean the world to me, and I want you to know that forever. Forever and ever and ever until I die. Oh, in a while. I will die knowing that I had a great life, being fully satisfied, and being ready to go be with you guys someday. Someday that'll happen, but I want you to know that's what I'll be doing when I pass. I will be thankful for all that you've given me and be ready to see you someday. You are the best parents I've ever had, and so are my siblings for being siblings. But I love you, and I want you to know forever and ever and ever that you are the best mom in the whole world, and you are the best dad in the whole world. Dad, I love you guys. And this is me giving you my anniversary speech for you and how much I love you and how much I need you throughout life, and I cannot imagine life without you. I love you. This is me signing off. Bye.